Hello, welcome to our Fit in 15 workout. We are going to use one medium to heavy dumbbell for some full body work. So I've got a 10 here. It's things like kettlebell swings, one arm dumbbell snatches, squat past the dumbbell, front rack backward lunge into an overhead press. So whatever feels like a good weight for you for that stuff. And we're going to do like a drop set. So the first round is going to be the hardest. We're going to be doing it for 50 seconds. 5-0, but then every round we're going to shave like 10 seconds off of each interval, so it'll get a little bit easier. Your first move is going to be kettlebell swings. So if you're comfy with kettlebell swings, we can kind of mimic a kettlebell motion by holding the end of the dumbbell. We just want to make sure that you have definitely a good grasp on it. If you have like smaller hands, you're not comfy with this movement, or your ceilings are low, you might want to hold both sides just to make sure that you have that dumbbell. But we're going to do a nice wide stance. We're going to hinge at the hips, sending the butt back, little bend in the knees. You're going to push the hips forward, squeeze the glutes to get that dumbbell all the way up overhead and then come back down. Okay, so most of that power is coming from the legs. If you're not comfy with the move, go shoulder height instead of overhead and you can work your way up. You ready? In 3, 2, 1. My sound is on. Let's go. Hinge and push. Hinge and push. So just a little bend, pushing the hips back, squeezing the glutes. 80% of that power coming from the low body. Watch out, Saul. That was close. The last little bit coming from the upper body. Keep going. My dog loves to stand in between my legs. The worst spot to be during a kettlebell swing. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go. Way more than halfway through. 18 seconds. This is an awesome full body move, great for strength and for cardio. Breathe through it. 10 seconds. 7 seconds. In 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. 20 seconds. Next up, one arm dumbbell snatch. So we're going to set that dumbbell down. Nice wide squat stance. We're going to squat, pick that dumbbell up all the way overhead using the power and the momentum from standing, and then put it back down, switching hands. Dumbbell travels really close to the body. Don't let it swing way out. 3, 2, 1. Pick it up. Put it down, switch hands. We want to drop that butt, keep that chest high. If you're finding that you're having to sacrifice your form to get down there to pick up that dumbbell, like you're having to round, look at the floor, instead of getting the butt down, change hands at the knees or the shins instead of at the floor. Okay, that's just going to give you more work for the upper body. There's less like power and speed coming from the legs, but that's okay. I'd rather you protect your form and get some extra work for that upper body. 15 seconds. Up and down. 10 more seconds. Perfect timing for a couple more each arm. In 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. 20 seconds. Next up, we're going to do a squat past the dumbbell. So we're in a nice wide squat stance. We're going to hold the dumbbell in one hand, come to a squat. Pass it over to the other hand, pass it out. Then we get to stand up to come back to that squat and pass it back. So we don't get to stand until that dumbbell travels like a little McDonald's shape. 3, 2, 1. Is that what you guys wanted to think about while you were working out? McDonald's. Down, pass, pass, stand. We want to kind of over exaggerate how high the knees are, so that way we get even more shoulders involved as we pass. And the pass is just also to take our mind off that we're holding that squat. And you can come lower than me. I just already taught a class and filmed your 45-minute workout, and I'm 5 months pregnant, so I'm gassed, guys. 20 seconds. Whew. 15 seconds. See if you can pass it back and forth at least one more time. 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, rest. 20 seconds. Next up, we're going to hold in front rack. So we're going to hold both sides of the dumbbell. You're going to give me a lunge with each leg, right and left. Stand it up, overhead press. So lunges, each leg, overhead press. Here we go. 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Lunge, lunge, overhead press. Keep going through that combo, and you're just finding your pace. Chest nice and high. Shoulders stacked over the hips. Core strong. We're driving through that front heel, taking a big step back. Back knee bends just above that floor. We're gonna keep going for another 25 seconds. We're halfway there. Then we get to rest and everything gets shorter. 15 seconds, home stretch. In 10. In 7. In 5. 3, 2, 1, rest. Exact same thing shorter, so now it's gonna be 40 seconds on with 15 seconds rest instead of 50 on, 20 rest. Back to your kettlebell swings in 10. Take a nice deep breath. Get ready, everything you've got in 5, 3, 2, 1, hinge and push. So you can see with me holding one side, it's got more of like the swing momentum, like similar feeling to a kettlebell swing. Just make sure that dumbbell doesn't pull you under. So we don't want to go like this. We want to stay tall. It just stays really close to your inner thighs. And again, if you're not comfy, shoulder height works. If you've got a shorter ceiling or you're worried about losing that dumbbell, hold both sides. 12 seconds. In 10. Push through those hips and glutes. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. 15 seconds, one arm dumbbell snatches coming up next in 10. Take a breath, find that nice squat stance where we can drop and pick up that dumbbell in 5, 3, 2, 1, pick it up, put it down, switch hands. Make sure that butt drops, chest is high, eyes are forward on that pickup. Nice flat back. Remember, you can always modify by changing hands at knee height or shin height instead of going all the way to the floor. Or you could set like a little stool in front of you and set the weight down on that stool instead of going to the floor. 15 seconds. Again, this is a great cardio and strength move. 10 seconds. Nice full body. We're getting the glutes, the quads, the hips, the shoulders, the abs. 5 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1, rest. 15 seconds, squat past the dumbbell. In 10. Take a nice deep breath. Get ready. We don't stand until that dumbbell passes both knees. 3, 2, 1, squat, pass it, stand it up. Squat, pass it back, stand it. And remember, we're over exaggerating how high those knees are so that we're using those shoulders, kind of like an upright row or a high pull a little bit. We're already halfway there, 20 down, 20 to go. Feeling the legs, feeling the shoulders. 15 more seconds. Back and forth, couple more times. In 10. In 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. 15 seconds, front rack, backwards lunge, right and left, right into your overhead press. 10 seconds. The good news is we are more than halfway through this whole circuit. These are quick ones. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Backwards lunge, each leg right into your overhead press. And you've got the glutes and the quads on the lunges. We've got the shoulders on the press. Front rack is an awesome spot to be for core engagement too. So we get that inner core working. We're already halfway there. In 15 seconds, you get to rest. Everything gets shorter again. In 10. Almost done. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. 20 seconds. Now everything is 30 seconds. 30 seconds on, just 10 seconds rest. Kettlebell swings. In 8, short work, short rest. In 5, 3, 2, 1, hinge and push. I'm gonna go from the side so you can see me a little better. Hinge and push. Then you can see my baby bump that's coming out now. Lots of power from the legs. Squeeze those glutes. More than halfway. 10 seconds. In 7, in 5, 3, 2, 1. Quick rest, one arm dumbbell snatch. In 8, in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat, pick it up, put it down, switch hands. Nice and smooth, so we go right from the ground or right from the bottom of the movement to the top. It's not like a clean and press where we pause at the shoulders. Halfway there, 15 seconds, less than 5 minutes in this whole circuit, including rest. 10 seconds. Couple more. In 5, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds rest. Squat past the dumbbell is next. Take a deep breath. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Squat, pass it, stand. Squat, pass it back, and stand. Whew, I'm getting sweaty. I can feel those muscles working. I hope you are too. Halfway there. Over 10 minutes in, 4 minutes to go, including rest. 8 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Front rack backwards lunge into your overhead press. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Lunge right and left. Right into your overhead press. Right back to your lunges. Right back to that press. Building that strength. Getting stronger every single rep. Halfway there already. We're flying. 10 more seconds. Keep pushing all the way until that last second. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Things are even shorter. 20 seconds on, 5 seconds rest. Very, very quick. You still have 12 seconds. Kettlebell swings in 10. Take a breath. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Hinge and push. 20 seconds. Lots of power from the legs. Letting that breath out as that dumbbell goes up. Halfway there. 10 seconds. Quick rest coming. In 7, in 5, 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds, one arm dumbbell snatch. 3, 2, 1. Pick it up, put it down, switch hands. All the way up, all the way down. Let's go, let's go. Halfway there, 10 seconds. Little rest. Coming in 7, in 5, 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds. Pass the dumbbell. In 3, 2, 1. Squat. Pass that dumbbell. All the way across your legs. Then stand it up. Then all the way back. Stand it up. Back and forth. 10 seconds down. 10 to go. In 7. In 5. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Front rack backwards lunges. 3, 2, 1. 2 lunges. Right into your overhead press. 3 back to those 2 lunges. And back to that press. We are getting there. 10 seconds. We're halfway. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Now, 15 seconds on, no rest, but then we're done. So take a deep breath, 15 seconds, last time through, kettlebell swings in 10. Oh, holy smokes. No joke. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It's only 15 seconds, so make that time count. Push yourself here. The reps are quick, so you gotta be quick too. 7 seconds, then one arm dumbbell snatch. 3, 2, 1. Squat. Pick it up, put it down, switch hands. Let's get sweaty. Let's feel that body. It's a privilege to move, so let's move. 5 seconds, then we squat past the dumbbell. 3, 2, 1. Squat. pass that dumbbell. Stand it up, pass it back. 10 seconds. Then your front rack, backwards lunge, right and left overhead press in 5, in 3, 2, 1. Front rack, backwards lunge each leg, right into your overhead press, right back to those lunges, right back to that press, halfway there. Come on, 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome job, you did it. Fit in 15, done. Hopefully you've done the 45-minute workout. If not, get it done.